Right now, my stepmother is residing in Paradise. She's 88 years old and she still has a driver's license. So, anyway, I've come full circle. I was talking to Mr. Carty here, Earl, and I did a CD, or I should say a cassette in 1992 called Songs My Father Sang, and he has it. He said he still plays it. Anyway, the lead song is The Truxton. You people of the United States, come listen to my song. All what is true I will tell you, it won't delay you long. Concerning your two steamships that came to grief one day, about 3 miles from the St. Lawrence Cape in West Placentia Bay. They shaped their course for Newfoundland, Argentia was their view. But little did they ever think their course was not so true. About 5 o'clock in the morning, those poor fellows came to grief, and in the blinding snowstorm their steamer struck a reef. And when the daylight cleared away, 'twas not much that they could do. Those rock-bound cliffs of Chambers Cove stood right before their view, with breakers rolling over their ships, their boats could not endure. Then one man from the Truxton with a rope he swam ashore, and with his icy frozen hands he tied it to a rock. And after serious climbing he landed on the top. He stood and gazed a little while, some fishing shacks did see, and then he took a little path that led him to victory. He traveled up that little path, some help he would like to find, and very shortly after he came to Iron Springs Mine. 'Twas there he told his story, and the men were willing to lend a hand to this poor man to try and save the crew. Now the news soon reached St. Lawrence, and quickly they did bring some strong hemp rope and dories to try and save the men. They did their best in every way to save them from the sea, but 110 of the Truxton's men lost their lives that day. But 42 of that ship's crew we nobly took on shore. We hauled them off those rugged cliffs, 100 feet or more. We took them then to Iron Springs and gave to them a rest. Oh, the women of St. Lawrence, for them they did their best. Now the women of St. Lawrence who worked on those poor souls, their medal should be nothing less than the brightest glittering gold. They rolled the water from the men, and they washed the oil away, and sent them home to their loved ones who dwelt in the USA. Now if you want to know the man who composed on there were 40 bodies got, and gently laid beneath the clay. It's called the stranger's plot. As time went on, their comrades came